Well, hello again, YouTube. Um, that looks ridiculous. Like I'm. Christ. Bing. Well, what have you been up to all day? Uh, it's currently, yeah, 20, 27 minutes past 6 in the evening here. I haven't had any food yet, but I've been doing a lot all day. What have you been doing? Have you been having a good day? Weekend? I've been doing this. Like yesterday, I was showing you you can do with these cable canals. I may have an idea that called that, but I've been making this lamp fixture or whatever you would call it that has to go um, in the middle, right here. I've also been like connecting two of these E14 sockets to wires, and they need to hang like this is hard. How the hell do you point over there? Yeah, closer to the picture, right there, and then the other section right here. Actually, that's behind the mirror. Maybe we can do something about that. I can just move that, but I'll show you in a second. That's one of the things with my DIY mirror. It's you can actually move it from one part of the ceiling to the other part of the ceiling, or from one wall to the other wall, and hang it like a regular mirror, dressing mirror. But I've recently found out my daughter actually watches. She's a subscriber, believe it or not, from when we were in Guildford with the No Man's Sky meetup, and she really likes my videos because we're not seeing a lot of each other right now. Because she's in a quarantine. So this is not for her, but I just wanted to mention her because she's watching. Stay safe, kiddo, and you too. God damn it, stay safe. But what am I going to do? This is going to be probably the most boring video you have ever seen on YouTube. I'm going to mount this. I'm going to mount these at the very end. I'm going to mount, the wires hanging from both of my DIY lamps. Going to mount it all in this cable canal. I don't think I'll connect it because it's getting dark here pretty soon. And I'm connecting some of it to the live part of the wires. Not with these, what the hell are you calling? What do you call them? The flip switch when you can turn lights on and off. I'm connecting some of it to the live wires because some of it has these radio or Bluetooth operated IKEA bulbs. Like my lamp has it has one of these remote control contacts. Yeah. I'm really fond of it because this is not regularly what you're used to it, but it's a part you just stick in a circuit and then you plug in your plug, and then you can remotely operate your lamps like this. Press the button and exposure. Hello. But let me show. If I move that, actually I can knock out this lamp. I can knock out with a mirror. So let me move my mirror a bit. It's just grab hold of it and slide it. much better light. Well, I'll just go forward with what I'm doing, and maybe maybe you want to comment on something. Maybe you want to learn some of it. Just comment. Do you know how to do this? Because I'm told it's not that common knowledge, but it's easy. Yeah, I have to dismount this because I need one of the IKEA light bulbs in here. Because I want to have them hanging in it, looking at a specific way. And the bulbs I got in this one are the IKEA color changing, like you know, like Philips Hue, you know, the Philips Hue system probably, the very expensive Philips Hue stuff, with an Android phone and a app called something with Philips Hue and IKEA. Like, just comment if you want to know exactly what the app is called. You can adjust the IKEA bulbs to almost to the very same colors like the Philips Hue, even though the IKEA bulbs are not meant to, or IKEA's app can't do that. The IKEA bulb can reproduce the same colors. Where the hell did I leave that? I'll give you. It's in my living room. Well, found it. This is not the right one. I'm going to use the other one. To save up, I have a spool of wire, electrical cable actually, and to save that, I have connected one of the sockets directly to that, and this one is chopped to almost the right length to save the wire. And most of this lighting I've done is actually used it where you can't see the wires or the cables. They are really, really old cables. You know, when you have an old lamp, you just snip it off and save it, spool it up, and yeah, save it and forget it. And sometimes when you need to do new stuff, you got old stuff you can use. Very cheaply. Come on. How high should that be? Should I make it look like in the center of that? Yeah, I think so. How's that? Yeah, I think we'll do that. That will look pretty good, I think. Yep. And now the hard part. Getting two cables into the same thing with a long part to cover it up. But you can get a smaller piece if you gotta mount a large one with a lot of cables, and it's currently upside down. That's the hard part. But if you get a smaller piece, you can actually use it as a helping hand. So if if you like, slide it on. You can like take another smaller piece and like do the same thing, and then you got something guiding and helping you along the way when you got to put on the bigger one. Yeah, come on, slide, goddammit. Yeah, we're all good. And then the bigger one. Slide the small one, if possible, at all. Something stuck. Come on, stay on it. Pop it off. Oh, I got that. And go up inside the channel. This is a bit harder than I expected. I think I'm facing the wrong way. And if I face the right way, you'll get a view of my butt. So I'll spare you that if there's anyone at all looking. Just disconnect this and drag it out. That's actually the first part of it. Yeah. I think it will do nicely actually. And then the other side. Remember I had this piece that goes in the middle. I left it over here. This one goes in the middle. But I also have the connections running in the middle. So I need to put up this as the last bit. And I'll have 6 cables to battle with. Yeah, this wire hanging from my lamp is also going to the same thing, but we'll get to that. Well. How to do this and not get it tangled, yeah. Over this one, yep. Bit higher, bit higher, bit higher. I think that's good. A little higher. Still a bit higher. How's that? Yeah, actually it looks okay. Yeah, this point it's 2 canals joined up in one, so it's also a thing that can irritate an annoy. But screw that. But while you're at it, please comment. And tell me, where do you live in the world? Because I live in Denmark and conditions here are worsening, but it's not like that all over the world yet. So please please do leave a comment on where you actually live. And if you want to, you can also leave a comment on how the situation currently is where you live. I would love to know. I've stopped following the news because the news are really bad currently. Unfortunately, most news I get are about viruses and death tolls and shit. Bit of slide and move the small piece. Let's see if we can get this in one shot. Just align it over here. Yeah. And that's it. Can I still move these? Yeah, I can do that. Perfect. Good. Well, that ain't worked out better than I expected. Now to see if these wires will even fit inside. I just need my side cutters from the living room. Yeah, side cutters. By the way, if I'm fumbling for an express, oh, this is not the best view of me, huh? God damn it, but I'm losing weight. If I'm fumbling for a word in English and I get the wrong word, like when I talked about the patio I live on, or not live on, but I got on my apartment, please comment. I'd like to learn the right word, but I believe these are side cutters. Normally, of course, we talk Danish in Denmark, and English is just something I picked up when I was young. Way before internet, way before, yeah. That should just about do it. With something to spare. Let's cut it off. It's not live, yeah. Relax. It's the part I mentioned that's still on the spool up. Some might ask, but isn't doing lamps really, really, really dangerous? Nope, because it's not live. None of these are live yet. And I've measured continuity, and I've actually these lamps are probably more safe than store-bought lamps, because store-bought lamps you can get crap. They're really, really badly made, actually. So I believe these are more safe. Not that I make it because it's more safe, because I make it because I want to have it something that looks exactly like I want it. Where did I throw that little piece? You probably noticed. Where the hell did it go? I could use that right now. That will be so much easier if I had that piece, that small piece. I only have this way too long one. Well, well, well. Should I cut one? Should I? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but again, these, I value this. I value this cable canal. Although it's, every cable canal I mounted in my apartments have been free. I've upcycled it. It's been something people have thrown away, and they were all like gummed up with tape and double-sided tape and shit. But there's a trick to, if you don't know it, you can remove double-sided tape and every sticky parts from stickers or something like that with yeah, some would say use WD-40, but just use regular petroleum. And if you don't got petroleum, you probably, or your wife, got lamp oil. Lamp oil is petroleum where they moved some of the lovely petroleum smell. It's the same thing. Just use that, apply that, so it's a little wet. Let it sit for 5 minutes and yeah, wipe it off. Yeah, it's gone. It's totally gone. Fuck it. I still need a small piece. We'll just cut one. Just snip, snip, and snip. And hopefully that will keep it up there. Now they can go up there easily, and they can do that too. So everything, come on, I may be needing to shift. Yeah, it's getting tight. I need to get 2 more wires up there, so they can fit, but I need to like force them to be positioned in a specific way. Oh, come on the outside of that cable. Yeah, that should actually make enough room for it now. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try it out. Can I do that? I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's find out. These are kind of perfect. Yeah, and Luca, that's my daughter's name, Luca. I'm going to have, in November, I'm going to have granny sex. You know, when you fuck a person who's a granny. Sylvia just told me, my girlfriend, that her child is going to be a father. So, it's not that nasty. She's my girlfriend. Let's see if we can manage to do this. Get the cables where they should be and get this mounted without freaking going everywhere. That cable needs to go there. If I'm a bit lucky right now, this will work. Ah, damn it, I forgot to cut that piece. Well, luckily I got a really decent copy of a side cutter. If you do electronics and such, you'll know these. They are way sharper than your normal slide cutters, and they're used for snipping off components when you solder them onto circuit boards. But as they're sharper and smaller, they can get inside the weirdest places, so I can just snip this off. And while doing so, stay away from the cables so I don't accidentally snip the cables. Get the piece out, yes sir. And where do I have the cables? Over here. Yeah, I'm clear. I don't see a cable. Snip. And please go up there. Please fit. I want to have a flush finish here. Come on. Yes, sir. We're freaking good. Fantastic. And that end almost lines up. If you happen to have these cable canals and you connected it up or snapped it on, and you need to move it a bit, just tap it slightly with something heavy at the end. And that closes up that gap. We have a gap here. No, not really, and it's aligned. Ah, fuck it, I forgot to straighten this white cable. But if I'm a bit lucky, I can actually just push it inside. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Well, actually, I suppose that is it. That's as far as I can go today, because the next thing I have to do, maybe if I unscrew this bulb that's currently over flooding the cables that you cannot see, and move the mirror over here to get the light. Here is the part of the lamp that hides where the wires or cables exits in the ceiling. I'm not sure if I can even get these to where they need to go and snap that lid on. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Holy moly, I forgot to mark them. Oh shit. Well, not a problem. But it made it somewhat more difficult, but not difficult at all. Just a bit more problematic. Fit them inside there. Take the little piece of cut off. Slide this. Ah, God damn it, it's tight. She also said that yesterday. And snap. We're there. We're good. Big ones, I know what are. The round ones. Let me just mark those. Let me just mark those, yeah. I'm really feeling, man, I want to connect it up. Should I connect it today? Oh, it's past 1 hour. Oh, sat on the remote. Well, if you think I should take a flashlight and pull out the circuit breaker, or like pull out the shut off the electricity and stand on a ladder to connect it all up today, please do comment. That's what the comments are here for. And if I'm up to it, I'll just place the subscribe logo up there. It's not followers, it's I don't know what I was thinking, because you are a subscriber on YouTube, of course. And there'll probably be some video links somewhere. But please push that subscribe button wherever I put it. Yeah. Hope you like the video. It's just a boring video. Yeah. But stay safe and have a good night. Yeah, I might make another video before I go to bed. See you.